our intention is not to be dragged into this war. Of course, we feel right now the consequences of even what's happening in Ukraine, the inflation, the global inflation, then what is happening in Gaza. I think Djibouti has always been a country that gives priority to dialogue. Whenever a crisis trigger in the region, Djibouti's policy has always been based on finding the ways and means to resolve problems through dialogue. Of course, we feel right now the consequences of even what's happening in Ukraine, the inflation, the global inflation, then what is happening in Gaza, and now the disruption of the maritime trade in the Strait of Bab el-Mandeb. We feel it. We really feel it, the consequences. But at the same time, when we hosted all those naval forces and military forces in Djibouti, our main target and objective was to contribute to global peace and the safety of navigation in the Red Sea and the Strait of Bab el-Mandeb. So, since our principal position is really to create the conditions for that peaceful coexistence, peaceful, situation, our conditions, we are not really, our intention is not to be dragged into this war. And we have always made our position very clear, telling all our partners that Djibouti is not hosting foreign forces that will have offensive posture, that will, take Djibouti land or territory as a launching soil for their military operations. I think this is not the objectives. What we need to stress and underline is the fact that Djibouti is a small, peaceful country working for global peace and trying to create the conducive environment for security, safety of the navigation in the region. And we are certainly not in favor of the escalation. We will keep away from that escalation, and we will need, all the stakeholders in the region to also try to find, the ways and means for de-escalation. This is our principal position, and we will be working on that basis in the near future.